Shalom. Eating on me some watermelon. And I just wanted to go live to check in on everybody. There's a saying that the truth is always or the truth is stranger than fiction. So, I just want to see how y'all feeling after the lesson yesterday. What are your thoughts? Because at the end of the day, we have to worship in spirit and in truth. We've been under a curse for the past 400 years, and basically just living in darkness, walking in darkness. So now that the Great Mother is revealing herself and unveiling the secrets of the scriptures, to where, we've read these scriptures so many times. So now that this understanding is being given, it can be a pretty hard pill to swallow. So I just wanted to check in with everybody, see how y'all feeling. If you have any questions, any comments, because it's real quiet, and I could feel the energy of the collective, as far as people feeling like lost even. Like, what is really going on in the world? You know what I'm saying? So ascension and growth can be very painful. Because, of course, we have to let go of things that are not true. Things that do not serve our higher purpose and our divine calling. So I just wanted to reach out to the collective and see how y'all feeling. What's up? Talk to me. Holla Mike. Let's reason. Let's talk. How are you going to deal with this reality once these dragons start revealing themselves to us? Because, see, over in Asia, now there is no North America. Asia is actually North America. North America is Asia. It's one and the same. I used to wonder, why is everything being made in China? And here in North America, I've traveled to a lot of the different states, performed shows, everywhere got a Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? But in Asia, they are used to interacting with dragons. They have festivals that commemorate dragons. There's a lake. I'll put the video in the comment section of this video, where you will see people at a certain lake in Asia, and every year, once a year, the dragon that lives in the water spits out fireballs into the air. And you can see it. It's on the video. So, this is not something that I'm making up or that is being made up. This is really our reality. And we need to embrace the truth. No matter what it is, we need to embrace the truth, because it's the truth that makes us free. So I'm going to put that video of this dragon that is breathing out these fireballs in this lake. And I'm just going to continue sharing material and videos to show you and to kind of get you comfortable with this reality. Because that's my purpose. I have to do like crazy, weird things. And, that's my calling. So I'm okay with that. I've accepted who I am. I love myself. I walk in power and self-love. I have no shame. Because at the end of the day, I set out on this journey back in December of 2011 on a journey and seeking the truth. I wanted to know the truth. And so 11 years ago is when I began really seeking and studying to show myself approved. And here I am today. And I just can't believe what has been being revealed to me. So I just want to encourage all of y'all to embrace the truth, to seek the truth, because there's no point in living a lie, because you can't vibrate high living a lie, and you will never have the quality of life that you deserve living a lie. Not accepting who you are, not accepting your flaws, so on and so forth, and just going through that process of healing. We have all been traumatized, whether male or female. We've all been traumatized, and we all need healing. And so when you think about it, like for instance, with myself, I'm 42 years old, and I have dealt with a lot from people. And so it took time for those traumas to attach themselves and to be a part of my life. And it's going to take time to truly heal. Healing is like a lifetime thing, man, especially with everything we've been through. And just this knowledge alone is going to require some serious healing, baby. Because we've been told that God is a man. We even worship God as a woman. But to know that God is a dragon, baby. Oh my God. So that's where we are with it. Yesterday I had a moment, and I just was kind of like, what in the world? Like, God is a dragon? Like, I was really, I've been pushing this Return of the Dragon, and then I was supposed to do this lesson that I did yesterday, last week, but I just like, I ain't got the energy to be there. But I had a moment yesterday, and I was speaking with the Shah, and and she was asking me, how do I feel about her image? How do I feel to know that she's a dragon? And so I was excited. I had a moment where I was like, what in the world? Like, a dragon, baby? But then I'm excited. Like, this is some amazing stuff. Like, this is stuff that we only read about. Like, we finna be hanging out with some dragons, baby. That's like, that shit is so gangster. I was telling the Shah, like, baby, out of everything that could have been revealed in my entire life, or it could have been made known, to know that my origin is dragon. And I did a little bit of research too last week, where it was saying how the consistency of our skin, the origin is dragon. The scriptures are clear that the Great Mother, the spirit of the Great Mother, is fire. And it all stems from dragon, right? So our origin is Asia. We are the Ashans, mispronounced Asians. We're called after the Great Mother Goddess Shah. And so if you know about the Asian history and just what they reverence, it's all about the dragon, baby. We got to get back to our roots. We have to remember who we are, so that you can appreciate this truth, and so that you can accept yourself for who you are. It's time out for living a lie. It's time out for people pleasing. It's time out for denying yourself the healing that you need. I don't want to go too far off subject. I just wanted to show my face and let y'all know I feel you. I understand how you feeling. It's just crazy. It's crazy, but it's the truth. So we have to appreciate that. We have to appreciate that at such a time as this, the Great Mother will reveal herself and make known to us the whole truth, so that we can make up our own mind. We have free will. So you have the choice and the right to choose whichever path you want to take. If you want to keep believing in a man God, if you want to keep believing in a woman God, you have the right to do that. But the Great Mother, in order to be in her presence, she's going to require that we worship her in spirit and in truth. From them scriptures yesterday, baby, she got a little temple. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, And so, I think about myself, and of course, the Great Mother is our she's our maker. That she corrected me years ago, and I first learned about her name in Belize. I see you. I see Lynn watching. I was in the jungles of Belize, and we had just did a lesson on how Eve came first. And I was dealing with the Hebrew Israelite religion at the time, and that's the last thing they want to hear, is that they come from a woman. Like, they wanted to uphold this lie that females come from the ribs of men and not the other way around. So after we did that lesson, we was walking back to the jungle, and I just started asking, what is your name, baby? Like, what's your name? And I heard the spirit of the Great Mother whisper. Actually, she didn't whisper. She spoke it to me, Asha, and she spelled it for me, Ahsha. And so my studies led me to the Hindu religion, because Hindu is the only religion that preserved the name of the Great Mother. So y'all could check that out. They spell it Ahsa, but she spelled it Ahsha, and it's spelled the same backwards. So it's no word magic. It's a polyandrome phrase or name, which is amazing. So that's the bottom line, y'all. We have reached a milestone when it comes to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And so from here, it's up to you how you will continue living your life, so on and so forth. But I do want to encourage you to embrace the truth, to do more studying on your own, and to tap in with the spirit of the Great Mother. We are spirits first, pure fire energy. So, our original language is telepathy. We didn't have to speak to each other the way we speak to each other today. And that's what the Tower of Babel, that's what that whole story is about. How in the beginning we were one people, we were one voice. We didn't need to talk to each other. We was on some telepathic vibes. And then when the Tower of Babel came about, that whole situation is what created languages, right? The scriptures say that the languages were confused. It was only one. It was just telepathy. But then with us trying to take the Great Mother down or take over, then she confused the languages. So that's where language was created. And all of this stuff, this only happened 400 years ago. This ain't been no millions of years. This ain't been no thousands of years ago. None of that stuff. When you line up the history of the takedown of the Inca, the Maya, and the Aztec, that was 400 years ago when Christopher Columbus came here. Christopher Columbus is a black man. It was not no white people in the earth during that time. It was only melanated beings, our so-called non-melanated children, because of course the black woman God, we were birthing non-melanated children. We started birthing them in the late 1700s, early 1800s. They have not been here that long at all. And all of this with us being taken down, this did not happen thousands of years ago, just 400 years ago. It just happened. So that's why the restoration is going to be so easy. The hardest part is going to be accepting the truth. That's the hardest part, is accepting the truth. So we will see more signs and wonders. All you got to do is look up. Look up in the sky, baby. Get off your phone. Go outside. Get out the house. Spend some time in nature. And you're going to see a totally different reality. A totally different reality. I had dragons hanging over me yesterday. I shared the video. And they were right there, cloaked in the sky as clouds, just like the scripture declares. They cloak as clouds. I know a lot of these volcanic eruptions now are because of these dragons. Like, it's some stuff going on, man, that it has to do with these dragons. So I'm going to continue sharing this information. I'm so excited. Like, this, my numerology say, get ready for adventure, baby. I'm ready. They even had a movie. I saw a movie clip where the female, she turned into a dragon, babe. And so I was listening to this guy yesterday. He say, yeah, in the twinkling of an eye, you will be changed. Your bodies will be changed. Oh, okay. Dragon life, baby. So I love y'all. If you have any questions or you just want to talk, I'm here. I have to be here for the people. That is my purpose. And my divine calling is to be here for the people. So I do love y'all, and I hope the best for everybody. I know that the truth that I bring is harsh. It's a harsh reality. But at the end of the day, that's what I set out for. It's the truth. I want to know the truth. I don't want to be living no lie at all. And I don't want y'all living a lie. Okay? So I love y'all. I hope you have an amazing day today. I'm here if you need me. Shalom.